Hi there, it's Pete. I'm going to do another little series, Series 5 for the absolute beginners for the ukulele. So this is a tune in G, C, E and A for the soprano, concert and tenor ukuleles. Not the baritone this time. I'm going to give that one a little rest. And I thought go back right to the very basics, learn how to tune the ukulele with electronic tuner. So I think that is essential really to get one of those to keep you in tune nicely. So and also to name some parts of the ukulele and just go right back to the very basics really, because there are some of you are just thinking about buying a ukulele and don't know which one to buy perhaps, and or just bought one and never really had it 6 months and can't play it because you don't know how to play it. So this is really just to get you started, like a little bridge between my other lessons, my easy beginners lessons. I think we needed something just to bridge that gap really, so make it easier for you to go on to my next level of lessons. So that's what I'm going to do it for. So this is the soprano. It's the smallest of the ukuleles. As you can see, it's not very big really, is it? I think it's well, mine are 550 millimeters long, compared to the tenor, which is 640. So the tenor is sort of a little bit bigger. So right, so I'm going to name some parts of the ukulele. So as you know, this is the body of the ukulele. This is the top, sides and back. This is the sound hole, so it's like a sound box really. And right, so this is the fretboard with all these wire pieces here are called the frets. This is where you put your fingers to make chords or to play notes. And this is the neck of the ukulele. This is the heel. This part here, heel of the ukulele. This is the head or headstock, where the tuning pegs are. So these are tuning pegs or tuners. Some are more expensive than others. Some work better than others really. These are machine sort of tuners with like little cogs, and they're very strong. Yeah, some are like just pushing ones, and they sort of like, they don't keep in tune very well. But right, so this one's about £20. You can get them for, you can spend £100, £150 or even more for a really nice soprano ukulele. But if you're just starting, I mean, this one was, like I said, £20. I recently bought this one about 4 months ago, and it keeps in tune nicely. Right, so that's all the parts really. We got we got the bridge saddle and the bridge down here, and the nut, that little white thing there. Sometimes it's made of plastic and sometimes it's made of bone. Obviously the bone is the more expensive one really. Yeah, some are laminated, some are solid sort of top, but I reckon if you're just gonna start playing, just get like a mid-range sort of, not too cheap and not too dear. Like I said, this one was 20. Sounds really great. But I think I was very lucky with this one actually. I mean, I was looking at ones very similar for about £50–60, which is sort of like mid-range sort of thing. But yes, don't forget the strings, of course. We've got 4 strings. So so the first string is tuned to A. Second string, this is from the bottom. This is, I keep saying, from the floor. So string 1 is A. String 2 is E. String 3 is C. And string 4 is G. Right, so that's the tuning for the ukulele. This is standard tune. Obviously you can do drop drop tuning, all sorts of tuning, open tunings, but this is the standard tuning for the mustn't say baritone, for the ukulele. So like I said, this is the soprano. I'm just going to show you a cheaper version of the soprano, which is really, it goes back a long way really when they first started making them. This one's made of, I think this is made of wood actually, but some are made of plastic. This is made of wood, I think. But it's not really a high quality. It's got these sort of tuning pegs, and they sort of, as you're playing, they sort of like loosen and they go flat again, your actual strings. So it's not really the best one to buy if you're learning the ukulele. But right, so here we have the concert. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger, not much, a little bit bigger than the soprano. If I do that, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. So this is the soprano, this is the concert. So it's a tiny bit bigger. So if you've got bigger fingers, if you're a man and got bigger fingers, or lady, this is the one I would really go for, I think. But obviously I've got all four, which I'm very lucky. I quite like all the characters of the ukuleles. They all got different sounds. And so this one here is really, if you've got big fingers, it might be better to buy a concert. Yeah. Or a tenor. I'll just show you a minute. So this is the concert. And this is the tenor. So the tenor is quite a bit bigger than the concert. So even if you, a tenor would be good if you had big fingers as well. But I've got quite big fingers, but I can play the soprano quite well. So I'll just show you the difference between the, which is the wrong one, the tenor and the soprano. There's quite a bit difference actually, isn't it? Right, so that is the all the three sizes of this tuning. So if you want to go out and buy yourself a tenor or a concert or a soprano, it's up to you. I just thought I'd just show you the different sizes. Right, so what we're going to do in this little lesson, we're going to have a look at how to tune with electronic tuner. We're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to do five little lessons. Yeah, it's 5 or 6. I'm not quite sure now, but we'll just make it up as we go along, I think. Right, so we're going to have a look at the electronic tuners. So I would recommend to buy, I mean, you can have whatever you want. You can get one that goes on your lap. They are good tuners as well. But I would recommend one of these clip-on tuners, because wherever your ukulele goes, you can, oh, you can leave it there if you wanted to. Just leave it there. Turn it on when you want to tune up. But yeah, this is a snark, but there are lots of different tuners. I mean, this one here really was between £5 and £7, I think. I mean, you can get them for a lot more. You can get all different types of tuners as well. But this one is for the ukulele. I've got one for the, I don't know where it's gone there actually. Got one for the guitar as well, and clip it on. And obviously if you tuned up before, they won't be too far out. But here we are. So we're going to, so first string A. That one's spot on. As it comes up, there's like a little green light. Like a little green mark on the snarks. And if it goes sharp, which means it's over tightened, there's like little yellow lines that will show you. don't know if I can just show you that. Just show you on the A. I don't know if you can see that. I'll go that way. Can you see that? Not very clear, I don't think. There you are. So it's just on the green with just one line of yellow showing, which means it's just a little bit sharp. There's the E, E spot on. C, and G. There, so that's it's more or less in tune. I mean, I'm a little bit fussy sometimes, but the A is just a little bit. There you are. My dog has fleas. Right, so I'd recommend a clip-on tuner to keep you in tune. That will keep you interested and motivated and everything. So if you just started to play the ukulele, I'm going to show you a couple little one-fingered chords, and like an up and down strumming pattern we're going to do in a minute. But when I started playing the guitar and the ukulele, I've done this for hours and hours. So what we're doing is quite simple. We're going from a C major chord, which is I use my third finger in the third fret of the first string. That's the one closest to the floor. That's your C major. And also, up here is your A minor. That's two little chords with just a finger that. So your A minor is your second fret on the fourth string, one right at the top. So that's A minor and C, A minor and C. Just do a nice slow sort of. And if you wanted to speed it up, so I've got two first little chords. I thought I'd just make it so easy as I can. Right, so I hope you are going to enjoy your ukulele. And like I said, if you're just going to buy one, I've got quite big fingers really, but I can play the actual soprano. So, but it's entirely up to you. If you think that the concert or the tenor would be better for you, because your fingers are quite big, then that's entirely up to you. But I think if I had my time again, I would have started with the actual concert, which is a little bit bigger. The frets are a little bit, I think the strings are a little tiny bit further apart. So I think that's what I would have done. But I'm quite lucky. I can actually, my fingers can fit the actual soprano. Right, so that's our first little lesson. I hope you like it. Like I said, it's just to bridge the gap, to make it easier to go on to my Easy Beginners sort of series 1. And if you want to play the baritone ukulele, series 2, 3 and 4. I think series 2, I think I might have linked those two together. So I think that might be called series 2 actually. So there could be 12 little lessons there. So I might split them up sometime and put A and B sort of thing. But I have put series 1 now on my very first sort of series I'd done, which I never done before. So make it a bit easier for you to find. So there we have it. We got the soprano, concert and the tenor. So yeah, our next little lesson we'll do 2 or 3 more little chords and a few more strumming patterns and that sort of thing, and just break us in nice and slowly. There's no hurry. Like I said, this is just to bridge the gap really, so make it easier for you to go on to my next sort of level. And yeah, I really enjoy doing these sort of lessons. So thanks for all the interest and all my subscribers as well. Yeah, I'm getting some nice views as well and some nice comments. So if you've got any queries and I can help, I will. So thank you very much for taking a look. So this is my series 5 just starting. So I'll see you in lesson number 2, series 5 for the ultimate ukulele lessons. So thanks a lot. Cheers and bye.